and watch the step cook.
You want 17 birds? Big ring, I play for the 17 birds. Hit my line if you want 17 birds. Big ring, I play for the 17 birds. I know a guy if you want 17 birds. Big ring, I play for the 17 birds. I know a guy if you want 17 birds. Big ring, I play for the 17 birds. Yeah, I'm from the 17th curb.
I will say this too. I didn't get any questions about the Cardinals for real this game, so I don't want y'all thinking this is a really good team we're about to play. They have a really good defense, disruptive up front. They have speed on the back end. So
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Lord Brunson back at you with the back at you, and I'm the best reporting on the Eagles. Listen, before we get into the meat and potatoes, I gotta let you know that the hurt season stuff is still available. I'm gonna have an update this week about the beanies. They should be on the website as soon as possible. I want those to be in effect before the next home game at Dallas for sure. Let's talk about it though, man. You know what I mean? This Friday, man, we got 2 days, man. 2 days of waiting, and Patient Zero will be available on all streaming platforms. 12 tracks. Curated by me over the off season. Dope music, dope material. Make sure you check that out as well. But you heard it. It's a QB1. It's a QB1. Before we get into, my thoughts on Jalen Hurts and the media, during this press conference, let's get into the injury report real quick. I think this is really important heading into this Arizona Cardinals game. The Eagles Wednesday injury report, man. Did not practice. Jake Elliott, ankle. We did sign a kicker named Dicker, I believe. That's funny. We did sign a kicker in case Jake Elliott is unable to, do things like extra points and stuff like that. I mean, that's pretty much what we all should be using this kicker for. Long-range field goals, I don't really see it happening. But Kyron Johnson, concussion. I didn't know he had a concussion. Patrick Johnson has been playing really, really well. Didn't know he had a concussion either. Avonte Maddox did not practice again due to the ankle. And Jordan Mailata did not practice due to the surgery. This doesn't rule these guys out with the ankle and the surgery, but the 2 guys with the concussion, I don't see them passing protocol. It's that time of the season, man. It's that time of the season. We've been playing physical football, so you expect some of these little nagging injuries to come up. Limited practice, Boston Scott with the ribs. Limited practice, Isaac Seumalo with the ankle. Full participant, Darius Slay with the forearm. That is amazing news. Amazing news that Darius Slay was a full participant in practice. That means in most cases he will make the trip to Arizona, and he will be in the lineup inserted against the Arizona Cardinals. We need him with a couple of these guys looking like they might not be so sure of their status for that game. Left tackle Andre Dillard is in his 21-day practice window. Too soon come off injured reserve. Was a limited participant. It's getting close for Dillard to come back. Dillard is one of those guys to where he needs a game or two to get fully acclimated, and you can see him at his best, fully understandable. But, Driscoll and a lot of guys been stepping up on the offensive line, making things happen. I really, really hope Jordan Mailata is able to play. We saw him stretching out and diving out to make that tackle on the Jalen Hurts pick 6 in the Jaguars game, and he fell down kind of awkwardly. That's the situation with Jordan Mailata. I don't see this thing being a long-term thing for Mailata, but, a big guy falling on the shoulder like that with all that weight coming down, it could be a situation, in the near future. I'm not mad about the injury report. I don't see anything up there that's alarming. Listen, the main thing is this, man. The trenches are intact for the most part. Nobody on the defensive line is hurt. We don't have multiple linemen out. You know what I mean? We got some guys out. Mainly it affects the special teams with Kyron Johnson and Patrick Johnson. But Patrick Johnson does get some rotational snaps, and he does be making things happen, man. So, it is what it is, man. Hopefully, the next man up is ready to go. Now, let's talk about our QB1 and how he handled the media today. I think this is a very important teaching lesson and, how people should be thinking about franchise quarterbacks. First of all, I want to address the Philly media. I feel like the Philly media, we're winning right now. So a lot of people are happy. The whole interview, the whole time they interviewed Jalen Hurts, nothing was about his preparation for the game plan. Nothing was about the things that matter. How were you with the Manning cast? How was that talking to Peyton Manning and them? Bro, who cares about that? You know what I mean? Not to sound so harsh and so brash, but come on, bro. We want to know about the preparation for the Arizona Cardinal game. We want to know about your mindset for the Arizona Cardinals. You know what I'm saying? And they want to ask him about everything, about the limelight and what comes with winning and all of this stuff. That's not important, because we know a bad 2-game winning streak can have everything flip on its ear for the Philadelphia Eagles. That's just the type of fan base that we have. But right now, the team is playing for each other, and they're playing high IQ football. So Jalen Hurts, He was about to leave the podium. But he's like, hold on, nobody asked me any football questions. And that's a testament to the guy that we have at QB1. So I'm really, really excited that this is the guy that's leading the charge. A lot of guys nowadays, they care too much about their brand and they want to be that guy. You know what I mean? They want to be the star. They want to be famous. We not that organization. We dirty, man. We bring your lunch pail to work and get business handled. We dirty. You know what I mean? We dirty pretty. That's the type of organization we are. And I'm glad that our leader sees that. A lot of quarterbacks get blinded by the limelight in this league. Our leader sees that. Listen, hold on. This is a talented group. We're not going to just not talk about them like that's not who we playing on Sunday at 425. And for that to be coming from the quarterback is monumental. The coach don't even have to step in and correct things like that. Jalen Hurts is already doing it. So, you know, this is a QB1, man. This is a guy, man. If you want me to give me my like my long-term prediction, I could do it right now, man. I already said that, you know, I felt like he was going to pan out. He seemed to be taking that next step in maturity and on the field. I mean, come on, man. At some point, you got to start talking about, you know, how much money you're going to pay this dude to keep him around. Because he is a guy that guys follow. His mindset is what got the team, you know, that mindset. When other people hear their quarterback talk like that, they get down to business. I mean, he's walking around with a briefcase and a suit on. It's time for business. QB1 material all the way, man. Couldn't be more happy and excited that this is the quarterback of the Philadelphia Eagles right now. The 4-0 Philadelphia Eagles. No, we're not looking past the Arizona Cardinals, but a body will be caught. Let me know what you think in the comments, man.